Hello, Bree. Okay, let's get to work. So we're going to go to DeVry University. I'll send you the link and all that good stuff later. Let me see if I can get to the class. It's a different interface. It looks differently. When I give you the login link, the login, and the password, when you log in, you're going to log into this interface here. So get used to that. So what you're going to look for is the class. So to the left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of these icons. You're going to click on Courses, and then you're going to look for the one that says Introduction to Engineering, Technology, and Information Sciences. Don't click on anything else. Make sure you just click on this one. One click, and it brings this up. Okay, this is the navigation panel on the left where you can take it to anywhere you want to go. Now, you always got to remember that when I say go to the inbox and see if I have any messages, the inbox is on the previous menu bar right here. You can see it. Okay, but there's the inbox. But to look at your students, all the students, you click on People. People are the students in your classroom. You can see there's quite a few students here. Okay, no big deal. Now, grading. When you click on Grades, it'll take you to where all the grades are to be entered. Okay, all that good stuff. But I'm going to take you back into the courses. I'm going to click on this class here, link. All right, and where you're going to go most of the time is this module section. But I first want you to understand the announcement section because it's really nice. You click on the announcement section, you'll know exactly what week you're on. Here are my announcements that have occurred. I'm sorry, not the announcements. It's the syllabus is where I want you to go. The syllabus has my detailed instructions on who I am and blah, blah, blah. But also, it has some good information related to assignment summaries, and it tells the details on when it's due, the assignment question, and of course when their due date is. Everything's due, like here this first week, this is considered week 1, you can see here. It's due Sunday, January the 7th at 12:59 a.m. Okay, so here in the next few, actually Sunday, January 7th, which is now. So really, that was due today at noon. Okay, but for whatever. So here you can see when the assignments are due. Okay, but now where you're going to go, keep in mind we're looking at the syllabus, but you're going to go to the modules area to grade stuff, to know what needs to be graded. You slowly meander on down. Here's week 1. And you can see here that it just says week 1 introduction, week 1 lesson, week 1 lab overview. These are reading materials. Then you get to the discussions. This is discussion introduction. And then you've got week 1 problem solving. And then you've got January the 8th, which is tomorrow, with 30 points. Okay? And then you've got week 1 reading, January the 8th. And of course, week 1, January the 8th, 60 points spent. So anything with a number by it that's got points associated with it, that's what you're going to be grading. So the problem-solving process, you're going to need rubric for that. You're going to need rubric for this week 1 lab problem solving. So I'm going to send you separately your rubric, okay? And I'm just going to send you an email that says, hey, these are the only 2 things that need to be graded for this week. And it's easy to tell which is which. So week 1, the lab problem-solving process. So what you're going to do for it, students are just clicking on that and giving their replies, okay? But it's hard to keep up with all the students, right? And how to keep up, start with who. So what you do is you click on People. And again, this is how you grade that assignment. And then what you do is you click on the first student name, Sandra Alexander. Sandra Alexander. You click on that, and then you come over here and you click Grades. And then you're going to look for that assignment, which is this one right here, the problem-solving process. You're going to click on that. It shows you what they posted, the day they posted, and so this one posted 3 posts spread across 3 days. As long as they do that, they're going to get full credit. You're done. Okay? Now you're going to go to the second student. So you'll go back to People. Remember, you just left Sandra, right? Let's do Jenny. Click on Jenny. You'll click on Grades. Okay, you're going to click on this assignment. Okay, what did Jenny do? She posted January 1st, January 3rd and January 5th. So she posted across 3 days. So she's going to get full credit as well. I have not sent you the rubric, but when you see this, you'll give her full credit if they posted across 3 days. And let's say you get a student that posted across 3 days, but they only split across 2 days rather than 3 days, you'll count off 5 points, right? If you have any questions or doubts, just don't grade it and I'll look into it. That same deal. Now, so that's your first time. So now let's go back to modules so you can go, so I can say, okay, here are the other assignment graded rubric. So then we'll go slow on down here to week 1. Here you can see 30 points. That's the problem solving process. But also, week 1, underneath assignments, you've got the week 1 lab problem solving with Raspberry Pi. So let's look at that one. This is worth 60 points. Okay. Whenever it comes up. It's got 2 parts. So when this opens up, you got a part 1 and a part 2. All you're going to do, I think it's over here. Yeah. It goes into detail about each part. Okay, let me see if I can enable editing. So all you're going to look for is the part listing here. Kind of breaks it all down. It's asking, so components 1 through 7 need to be filled out. They need to say something here. If they don't fill something out, you need to dock off 10 points. And then it says, with the above parts identified, determine what you need to make this computer operational and list below. They need to have something down here in that part as well. Now part 2 is a zombie attack. They need to have an estimated amount of information filled out here. This kind of needs to be filled out. And so as long as they have this filled out, and as long as they have these 2 questions answered, meaning they need to have something listed down in the components and they need to have some type of response for part 2, then they'll get full credit. Now this is worth 60 points. So I would say if they filled this out, most of it, let's say they didn't count, let's say you needed to count something off here because they didn't fill out only maybe half of it, count off 10 points. With here, you count off 5 points for not filling something out here. And for this zombie thing, if they put even something down here, or let's say they don't fill it out completely, like it looks real chintzy, like they didn't fill it out all the way, count off 10 points. Okay? But other than that, I'm going to send you rubric, and we'll go from there. So you should be doing fine. Okay? Over now. We'll talk to you.